You know something? I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking say it. This movie fucking sucks. I had a good time to think about this movie, and let me tell you something. The Predator is not a great film, okay? It almost makes me feel bad that I call Predator 2 the stupid movie of the week. No, 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 no. Bill Paxton actually helps that movie. This movie has no Bill Paxton. It has no Arnold Schwarzenegger. It has no Danny Glover. It doesn't even have a raspy ass fucking what's his name from the pianist that was in Predators. It doesn't have him either. But this film is a sequel to all three of those movies. Now they don't mention Predators because that was on a different planet, but it still exists. They just don't know about it. But yeah, but they do reference the 87, 97, but they don't reference 2010 because they don't know about that one. So that made sense. Plot of this movie involves around a bunch of PTSD inflicted soldiers that must fight off a pair of invading predators, with the main predator coming down to send a warning about a possible invasion from his brethren, if you will. Okay, I get that. He wants to go rogue and sends out a distress call or warning that there's an impending attack coming because he doesn't want to see people unjustly getting murdered and shit, because that's not what a predator does, right? But what does he do as soon as he wakes up from his little sleep? He starts going on a killing spree. Yeah, that's one way to say, oh, hey, I'm here to help you guys by killing half our people. And finding all this out towards the end of the movie that you were here to save us, but you killed part of us too for no fucking reason? What? Yeah, what the fuck was this? Shane Black, what in the hell did you do? This was not supposed to be an action comedy. Predator is a horror thriller. Why, in the ever-loving fuck, can't anybody get Predator the way it should be? Predator, Predator 2, and even fucking Predators kept it in check, okay? They were horror thrillers, okay? The Predator killed when it was either attacked, when it saw that you were defenseless, it left your ass alone. You didn't have to strip butt-ass naked like Olivia Munn does here in order for it to leave you alone. And Predator 2, the fucking cop was fucking pregnant. He didn't kill the bitch. Why? Because she had a baby coming. Predator has sympathy, motherfucker, even though that was supposed to be the same woman from Predator 1, by the way, with Arnold Schwarzenegger that yelled at her to get to the chopper. But now in Predator 2, she's a fucking cop in LA. That's a small world, but I'm willing to buy that because that makes a lot more sense. Even though she didn't speak really a word of English in the first movie. I'm talking about the last two because the last two make sense. They make sense. The Predator is a hodgepodge of bullshit, okay? The mega super predator, whatever the fuck you want to call this goddamn thing, comes down to Earth because it sees the distress call from the predator ship, and it knows that the predator is trying to warn the human beings. So he comes down to lay his shit in and try to stop this and stop him from getting the word out, okay? That's his whole purpose. So now we got predators all over again. We got the regular predator versus the super predator. It's Predators 8 years later on Earth. Gee, with a bunch of characters I don't give a shit about. I gave a shit more about the characters in Predators than I did here. Olivia Munn. Girl, I loved you in Attack of the Show. You were good in X-Men. Okay, I loved you in that movie. What type of role was this for you? What was this supposed to be for you? I don't get it. This was trash. I can't even fucking say the words right. Okay? I'm mixing words now, motherfuckers. Holy shit. Yeah. Some warning. Oh, and then the stupid soldier, the one that's in the trailers, talking about something, motherfuckers. And then the leader of this weird ragtag group of soldiers decides that when the ship comes down, he sees it. He decides to send alien technology to his P.O. box. Guess what's wrong with his P.O. box? Just like mine's a couple of months ago, it was past due. So they send the shit to your other relative's place. That way you can come and pick it up. Who's there to pick up the goddamn package with alien technology? Your son. Your fucking autistic son that knows how to work this technology for some fucking reason because he's autistic. That means he can work alien technology. Am I right? What? That makes no sense. Nothing. This movie had no sense of direction. It had no sense of tone. The tone is all over the fucking place. It had no... The pacing was the only thing good about it because it was in and out, which was good. Problem was, however, the movie can be nice and short all at once. Problem is, it's not cut right. I'm not sure if that was Fox doing more studio interference, just like they had to fucking studio interfere a fucking Haunted Mansion joke into the goddamn movie. Yeah, there is literally the beginning of the Haunted Mansion joke mentioned by a fucking security guard. Oh, is these walls really moving? Or is it just your imagination? And my preference to his best friend, really? Every fucking time? Exactly, really? Every fucking movie, Fox? Every fucking movie you got put a fucking Disney reference in there? The company already paid almost $1 trillion to you. We get it. You wanted them to buy you. We fucking get it, man. I don't want to see it in a Predator movie because it has no place in an R-rated movie about a fucking alien creature that comes down and skins motherfuckers alive. Do you not hear me? The motherfucker comes from outer space, kills you, and then takes your skin and hangs you upside down. That's not something Disney friendly, man. That's not something for Disney. You will not see this shit on a streaming service. You will not see this shit on Disney Channel. You'll probably see it on Hulu, since Hulu, well, after this deal goes through, will now own 60% instead of the already 30% they already own. Because Fox owns 30%, but guess what? They own Fox. So now that goes up to 60%. Oh my God. I don't know where else to go with this movie, but other than to give it this. The Predator's gonna get a fucking F. Fuck this movie. I'm not wasting another goddamn minute on this movie. Just pass on it. Just pass. Okay? The only decent part that I probably laughed about is the boy using the Predator mask as a Halloween costume. And then when he goes to a guy's door to ask for a trick-or-treat, nobody answers. The guy throws a fucking thing at him, at a little boy, mind you, just going out trick-or-treating for Halloween. Like, I don't know, every other kid on the block every year. You're gonna throw shit at him. The fucking mask returns fire and blows his house. Kingdom come. I laugh so fucking hard because that shit is real. Okay? Just like that asshole who came out and shot a kid with a shotgun probably 5, 6, 7 years ago because he went trick-or-treating and knocked on his door. So his job was to go out there and kill a kid with a fucking shotgun because he wanted candy for Halloween. Wow. So in this movie, that was kind of like my redemption for that story. So yes, let me know if you guys have seen The Predator down below. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one. Sterling K. Brown, you are the man. I loved you in this movie. You were not in it enough for me. Oh my God, you were not in it enough. You are such an underrated talent, man. I'm out.